Right now, 26-year-old Matthew Mendenhall is behind bars in the Montgomery County Jail on a $150,000 bond. The City of Dayton Office of Management and Budget employee is charged with felony voyeurism and pandering obscenity after detectives say he carefully selected his victims. It was here at the LA Tan on Miamisburg Centerville Road that the sheriff says Matthew Mendenhall violated the privacy of 9 different women ranging in age from 14 to 51 over a 3-week period starting March 10th. Sheriff Phil Plummer says the 26-year-old would sit in the lobby and wait for attractive women to come into the store.
When they'd pick a booth, he'd go into the booth next to him. He'd take out a cell phone camera. He had a little stool in there where he'd stand up on and reach over the 8-foot wall and videotape the women as they got ready to tan.
But on March 29th, the sheriff says one of the victims saw the camera and reported the crime.
Oh, I think that's a pervert. I think that's awful. That's our privacy. You don't want nobody looking at our bodies without our consent.
Deputies agree, and over the last couple of weeks, detectives have been collecting evidence and identifying and contacting all the victims. Plummer says Mendenhall was cooperative and turned over both his phone and home computer. Mendenhall was arrested at his Centerville home Friday morning and then booked into the Montgomery County Jail. But frequent tanners like Mackenzie Bonderbrink say that does little to ease fears about something like this happening again in the future.
It makes me think more about like what's in my surroundings and that kind of thing, to be watching maybe even tanning at home now instead of going out to places.
You do have an expectation of privacy and you're hoping nobody's doing this to you, so I just tell people to be cautious because you never know. You know, the one victim looked up and seen the camera over the 8-foot wall. And that's the only way we got a tip on this, so just be aware of your surroundings because you never know. You never know who's out there and what they're up to.
Now, Dayton City officials tell me tonight Mendenhall remains an employee. However, he is currently on administrative leave. Reporting live, Megan O'Rourke, 2 News on your side.